gay. In the YouTube chat.
Jesus, my head. I must keep going.
Quite soothing.
It is. Someone say okay in the YouTube chat?
That was me.
Why is that not showing up for me? I don't see that.
How about
No.
Dan's?
Mm-mm.
How about this?
I'm live on YouTube though, yeah? I don't know, I'm here.
That was me.
Oh, yeah. Oh,
Whoa,
well,
I
I
got
just
DF
popped up.
all
My
the
stuff
way.
just popped up. That's kind of crazy.
ASDF all the way.
That's a little wild. Only in Ohio, bruh. 4767 says hello. What's up, brother? How's it going? I was just spinning in my chair to some Donkey Kong music. Bro, the new Donkey Kong Bonanza game looks real good. I tell you what. Oh, I want my fan. Hold on. I got to get my fan down. There we go. There we are. Darn tootin'. All right. Yo, bro. What the hell? What are you working on, Tom?
I was just about to get some seaweed. However, I was wondering about the hammer. That it doesn't do more damage if you're swimming downwards, but I've noticed crit stuff happens whenever you're swimming downwards with swords and hitting ground, stuff like that, you know?
Yeah, I don't think it applies for maces, or at least not as much. It's like a how far you fall type deal. So even if it does, it would take a while to take effect, probably.
True.
You came from TikTok? I'm going to guess that you are Sigma Riz Ohio 1123. Am I wrong? Is that your TikTok username? Yo, what's up, Caleb? My day's going great. How's yours? How was yours, my friend? The tree guys creep me out. They're scary. Dude, they're spooky. I don't blame you. Nope. Oh, that's not you. Okay.
I still haven't encountered a creaking by myself yet. I know I could just go to your place, but I haven't organically gone either way.
Yo. Yo. Whoa, 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 whoa. Yo. Jade with the galaxy. Yo.
Oh!
Thank you, thank you, thank you. As always, for the love, my friend. That's Hawthorne's sister. I appreciate the love very much, and I send it right back. That is very sweet. Well, that'll wake you up. Yo, the heart me as well, and then some GGs from Caleb. Caleb also says, been good, man. Much better now that I'm chilling in your stream. Hey, well, welcome back. Welcome back. Dude, and the game controller. Yo.
Sorry.
Dude, that is insane. Jade's popping off. We're only 5 minutes into the stream. Tom, I'm in your house, and I was just trying to, like, walk to you, but I can't find you.
Oh, that's because I took the rail to the rock.
You're at Z Rock.
You know, my little... Not yet. Not there yet, but...
Is it the tunnel that has, like, deep slate, smooth, like, I don't know what this is. Is this granite?
Yeah.
Smooth andesite and diorite.
Yeah.
Is the red one granite? I know diorite's the white one.
Kind of.
I guess I'm out of here.
I guess salmon's not the right word.
Saw man.
I don't know. There's something about orange pink. It gives me that word. I know there's other words for it.
I traveled to TikTok. How was your journey? Long. It was awful. Took too long to get here. Oh, shit. Okay, let's go back to St. Ungor so we can actually do something today. My mind lately has been purely set on the Olympics. We are in the talks of setting that up. There's no, like, concrete details I can share right now, but that is, like, fully where my mind is at for Trapland right now. Haven't been here in a while. How we doing? I'm doing great. John, how have you been? What's up, Ron? Welcome back. Jonathan, what days are best for you? If we were to host the Olympics that was perfectly catered to Jonathan and his schedule, what days would that be on? Sundays. Noted. Heard. Or Monday or Wednesday night. Heard. Okay. No. No, Kaya, no. Got golf games Tuesday, Thursday, and Fridays. What's going on Saturday, if you don't mind me asking? What are you doing at 11 a.m. Saturday? No, I'm kidding. Oh, I never got the flower for this place. That would work too. I'm just usually doing stuff. Heard. I think Sunday's usually the best day for a lot of us. But the thing, you know, I was trying to do it in July this year. It didn't work out. And the part of the reasoning is because of all of our friends who have occupational obligations usually starting around this time of year, if you know what I'm saying. That usually have a few months off around this time of year. No matter what, yeah, that's, you know, I wanted to do that, but now we're a little past that, and that's already started. But I can make it work with notice. No matter what, we want to give at least a month, like 3 weeks to 5 weeks notice before the Olympics. So I think even if we were to pick Saturday, for the sake of those people, you would have enough time. But I'm going to try to avoid that. I think Sunday is a good day for all of us. Tom, do you have any specific day that would work for you for the Olympics?
I was going to say I was okay with Sunday, but I don't know for sure yet.
Okay.
I know me and Savannah both have Tuesday off usually, but, you know, new job starting soon, so maybe not. I mean, I expect to make that my day, but nonetheless.
Yeah. Oh, you know, one thing I could do really quick. It's a little out of the way, but I think it would be fun. I'm going to go to Cape Cole and fill that hole in the ice boat racetrack and also show off the new Spleef arena. Getting a bunch of adults together at the same time is so hard. It really is. It really, really is. Okay, we'll have to get ice somewhere else. That's fine. The blue ice won't do. We'll swing by my racetrack. We may have to swing by the exchange as well, honestly. Running low on rockets, even though I just, like, sold so many the other day. I'm excited for the Olympics. We got a little different twist this year. We're doing something a little different. I'm excited to talk about it. But I know better. I gotta keep my mouth shut until it's all ready. Hello, Mr.
Let him
Beardman.
cook, everybody. Let him.
Proudmoore supports the Olympics. That's right. John with the super GG. Not a normal GG, a super one, bro. For my absence, you didn't gotta do that. What kind of job is your friend starting if he's okay talking about it? Now, obviously, let's not be locational. If you don't want to talk about it, that's fine. But, you know, let's not talk about where.
Probably manual labor.
Yeah.
A little Emmanuel labor, if you know what I mean.
A little lift heavy stuff. Move over here.
Expected. Don't know what to expect every time, but that's what I'm expecting this time.
Yeah. Yeah, Caleb. Stop talking about the J word. Bro, why is the J word such a bad thing all of a sudden? It's crazy how for the first few months everyone was calling me unemployed and now no one's employed, apparently.
Don't get me started.
Oh, dude. I need to... Oh, I was going to the ice boat racetrack. I was like, what was I doing? Oh, watch the U and the E word? Oh, I see. I was like, bro, why do I have to think about it? Why you got to make me think about it? What trims do you have on your armor? It is the flow armor trim with resin material. Everything's like that. Dude, River, you're up early, bro. Tom in the chat says, what are you working on? We haven't started anything today. We really are only in the first, like, 10 or so minutes of the stream. But we're probably going to be working on, say, Ungor Farms. Right now, though, we are going over to my ice boat racetrack. I'm going to get a little bit of the packed ice. And River, if you're still here, I'm going to go patch that hole in your racetrack. Gonna go eat. I'll be back later. Dude, see you later. Did you ever get a new motherboard? No. Damn it. No, I have not yet. We will at some point. Right now, we're just making it work. We're brute forcing it. Are you going to make a video about PewDiePie about switching to Linux? Yeah, man. It'll probably be out later. Linux and Trapland. Is this a joinable world? No. I don't want that. Hello, I'm going to show you why I switched to Linux, but still use Google Chrome.
I was confused by the Chromium browser using DuckDuckGo the other day.
Really?
Yeah.
Is that like by default?
Apparently on the OS that I booted up, yeah.
That's kind of wild.
I thought it was funny too, yeah.
Do I have no more packed ice? There's no way. That's kind of crazy. Oh my gosh, guys, look at the new fire. Lord have mercy. It's so bright. With the new update that came out for Bedrock, fire is like super bright with vibrant visuals. I wonder what the most crafted item is. Probably wooden planks. Bro, it's like Chat GPT talking through your like chat for you. Are you okay? I wonder if all the other planets in the Minecraft universe are shaped like a cube. What? Shut up and read the comment, bro.
Dude, you will be assimilated.
It's probably a crafting table. Well, you have to make wood planks to get a crafting table. You're so right. Probably wood planks, man. Shut up and read the comment, bro. It's crazy. So what are you doing at the Rock?
I'm on my way back now. I was just getting kelp.
I see. Dude, insanity.
I don't remember my first memories of that, but apparently they were good because I kept doing it.
If I'm trying to make a forever world, what day should I get diamond tools? That's a really good question. That's not really something that we necessarily thought about with Trapland. In Trapland, we beat the Ender Dragon pretty early on. I want to say about 16 days into the world being created. You know, if you feel like it's necessary to keep those kind of like things, you know, staggered to help your enjoyment for long term, maybe it might be fine for you to kind of set a goal like 100 days in the world before you make any tools with diamond, just to like help taper your experience. But that's not something I've ever done or tried in Trapland before, so I don't really know. But that's what I can suggest. Did you turn actions and stuff off? I had to make vibrant visuals work. They do not work in tandem right now. But that's what I can suggest. That does sound pretty cool. Like, okay, for the first 100 days, I am stuck to only things before diamond, you know? Which would be really awesome if you waited for the new update and you, like, did a big focus on the copper tools for a while as well. I think that would be really cool. It's weird that I'm excited for the copper tools when I'm almost never going to use them. If I'm wrong, I think, I might be wrong, but I could be, excuse me, I could be wrong. But I think if you put efficiency 5 on a stone pickaxe on bedrock, it's like comparable to like a regular diamond or netherite. I don't remember, to be exact. I don't remember exactly what it was, is what I mean. Okay, so there's two things I want to get here. I want to get a flower that actually fits in the pot. Do mushrooms go in the pot? You're regular. Excuse me? Sorry? You're regular. So basic? What?
Oh.
Dude, John Clemens has hit me with them. Sorry, bro. I didn't mean to interrupt you.
You're good.
Go ahead.
I was just saying the Minecraft on Pi that I got working not too long ago on the little Raspberry Pi. It's I was having a great time just tunneling, and then one day George ran through the thing and like knocked over my solid state drive, and then the world was set to creative somehow.
What?
Interface on that really simple. Yeah. For some reason, it's just really simple, so I can't change it back. So I just started a new world and made it survivable.
I think
So
the
weird.
only explanation is when Georgia bumped it, a solar flare caused a stray photon particle to go through your window and enter your Raspberry Pi, changing a 0 to a 1 in the binary, causing you to go from survival to creative mode.
Yeah, I believe it.
Oh, River.
The first thing in the options, yeah.
Sorry, River sent a potato in Paris. I gotta call him out.
Nice.
He looked for the freakiest one. Sorry, continue.
The first option, whenever, because there's no settings in the actual game itself, like if you press escape, it doesn't give you options or settings or whatever, but you can do it on the menu. So whenever you do it on the menu, the first page that you see has just got one option, and it just says Mojang or whatever, and it's just a slider with 4 little notches, and next to the slider says "This works?" ? And that's it.
Interesting.
Yeah, I don't know what that means. Don't know why it's like that.
Mr. Funky Ninja says, I feel like these drops have we've gotten way more stuff than when they do a big drop. How do you feel about the update in copper items and shelves, says John Clemens. I love the expanded copper items. I think the updates they've been doing are great. They say they're still going to be doing major content drops alongside the what they call game drops, which have been these smaller updates, like the Happy Gas, like the Copper Golem thing we're about to get, and like the changes to like these animals to give them variations in hot and cold climates. Apparently, they're still doing major updates, so I don't know when. I'm guessing that's what 1.22 will be when that finally comes out. But with how much content we've been getting in these drops, the last 4 drops we've gotten, which have been in the past year, 4 content drops in the past year, which is crazy to say for Minecraft for where we were before that. It makes me excited to see what they mean when they say major updates are still coming. What's that going to be like? What should we expect, and how big will it be? Have they added the Copper Golem to the official game yet? I think it's in experimental, but it's not in the basic game, no. Not in, like, the actual game. The end update? You know, that's honestly one of the things I was thinking. But other than that, what else? Dude, Trunks, welcome back. With the heart me. Appreciate that. How's it going, Trunks? Dude, you stopped by so often ever since I started streaming. You've been very consistent in popping in, dropping a heart me, and saying hello. Miller, thank you for the follow. Look at this. We're 17 away from 40,000. Isn't that kind of crazy? I'm glad they're actually making the shelves where the items sit on the shelf. I saw a cool dock build you should make. Now, I personally I'm not a fan of the items sitting on the shelf, or at least I'm not a fan of how they lowered the size, you know, of the actual item, because now banner signs don't really work. I would love for them to fix that. It being like towards the bottom isn't really the end of the world. It's just the size that's the problem, in my opinion. What was confusing to me was adding the pale oak biome when all the existing biomes need some love. Yeah, I mean, I think there's a lot of things in the game that need to be revisited, that need love. I think there's a lot of loot tables that need to be updated. I mean, honestly, at this point, with everything we've gotten in the game... Oh, look! The rain effects are in the game now. It doesn't show the sun and the sky when it rains. I thought that was only an experimental. It's like actually part of the game now. The rain fog is back. It looks so nice. That's crazy. Sorry, the jungle temples. Jungle temples are like the worst structure in the game. They're so hard to find. They give you like jack nor shit, you know? The removal of leads on walls. Yeah, I don't know why they did that. I think all the biomes need a creaking like the pale oak. That's interesting. River sent Prince. Bro, are you good, dog? Who has your phone, dog? Who picked up River's phone? River's dropping freaky gifts and he's saying weird things in chat.
Prince or Prince? Oh, you know what I mean.
Proudmore supports small creators. Oh, wow, thanks. That's like when I commented under the Carl's Jr. comment. Hey, if you ever need someone to support your small business, let me know. Oh, it's not a thunderstorm. Okay. I guess we go by rockets, dude. A very classy way to tell them to go away, to be honest. Are you going to have huge wheat fields in the area? It's going to be a little bit more northern. Where we were at with those two like fisherman buildings across the bridge will be where all of the fields and stuff are. Look at this. I love how the weather looks.
Yeah, a weather update would be cool. I mean, you know, to whatever extent you can do that, of course.
The thing is, like, they've said many times they will never add things like volcanoes, tornadoes, or like natural disasters because they don't want something that can like, they don't want you to build a huge city and then a tornado come through. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Now we do have creepers. And creepers are like a very small scale version of what I imagine a tornado in Minecraft would be like. Do you remember the tornado mod for Java like 10 years ago?
I saw it and was reminded of it just now, but yeah.
That was crazy. I downloaded it. I messed with it for a little bit. I love that kind of stuff. Now, if I was sitting here in King's Fair and a tornado came through and lifted me up and like took the Grand Exchange with me and I died and the Grand Exchange was no more, I feel like we'd be pretty pissed.
Yeah. Same. Where are we going to get our rockets?
Exactly. Oh, I brought 23. That's not going to be enough. I guess I'll get rockets and then I'll go mine some more up here.
Maybe creepers are just antimatter aliens that annihilate when they meet you. Throwing out a real curveball maybe there.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know about that one either. I don't know. Just, you know me.
Wonder if they'll ever add waves to the ocean. Listen, this goes hand in hand with the one thing I wish they would add to Minecraft. Better boats. I want a boat that holds at least 4 people. In a perfect world, in my imagination, I'm able to walk on this boat while it's moving. Fire a cannon, maybe, if I'm, you know, if they do something like that. Maybe a fire charge. I put a dispenser in a too perfect world where my imagination like is what runs the place in an unrealistic standards world. I can build my boat exactly how I want it to look. Do you remember the potato April Fool's update? They added the flotator. It's a block that let you make like an airship and like you can build your own and like move it around and stuff. What if they did that but for a boat? Yo, what's up, Skadoosh? Welcome back. Yo, I'm going to eat your waffles. Welcome back. What are we doing tonight? Probably going back to St. Ungor Farms. Tom's here with me. Then you could have hurricanes. I just don't think they're going to add anything that could, like, do massive damage to a build. I think that's a bit out of the question. I think the worst we're going to get is creepers. Now, what if they had, like, a creeper update where they added new types of creepers? That would be kind of interesting, right?
That would be interesting for sure. Like, what if it was a sheep that stood up instead of a pig?
I was more thinking like creepers that explode with different like potion effects, maybe.
Oh, yeah, that would be great.
You know, imagine
Like
if there was a rare chance to find a potion of like a healing creeper, and you're like, yeah, explode, and you get healed from the explosion.
Yeah. That sounds cool.
Damn, man.
Would a slow creeper damage you though? Like if the creeper blew up, would it only slow you or would it hurt you and slow you?
I imagine that the specialty creepers would be rare, but like but only they wouldn't like damage anything. Like they would only do their effect.
Yeah.
A mending creeper? I think that's going a little far. Imagine like the experienced creeper and you're like, yes! And it explodes and everything just like...
it's like it turns everything into Skulk. You know, like instead of turning it into Skulk, it blows it up as though a worse Skulk and gives you experience.
I feel like they could add blizzards. Oh, that's not a bad idea. We already have like lightning storms that can set stuff on fire. Blizzards wouldn't really damage actual like buildings or anything, and they could like harm the player. You would have to go inside while it's. I would love if they leaned a little bit more into the survival aspect. Skadoosh says, I feel like Mojang are too worried about messing up the vibe of the game with interesting updates. I think they're less like that now than ever. Obviously, with the last few updates, they're adding some crazy stuff, I think. Maybe not even like flying gas, but like vibrant visuals is pretty crazy to change the look of the game so drastically. Adding an inventory management thing, whether that's the copper golem or the shelves. I think that's something that's been a little unheard of from them for the past couple of years or past 10 years even. So I think they're kind of coming out of their shell a little bit lately. But you're right. I think they are afraid of changing the game too drastically, and I think that's a safe thing to be afraid of. I think that's understandable to be afraid of that, as Mojang. You know what I mean?
I had this thought earlier. I almost asked Hawthorne about it when he went to town. I was like, what if they added zinc deposits and then you could make alloys? You could make
Oh,
like brass out of the copper.
that's interesting.
Yeah.
That is interesting.
I mean, I don't know what you would do with the brass, don't get me wrong. Like, they brought copper and it wasn't a tool and I was confused, so I don't know where that line of thinking goes. It's just an idea.
What about a zesty creeper or a boogie bomb creeper where it does the moonwalk before it explodes on you? Mods, can we ban that guy in chat, please? Can we ban that guy, please? Let's get that guy out of here. I'm kidding.
Zesty.
Zesty creeper? Bro, that's kind of a crazy thing to say. Now, like, what if I just hit it with, like,
At
the...
least. Buy me dinner first, Zesty Creeper. Or just make me dinner first, Zesty Creeper? Never mind. Why don't you make it yourself?
In Grounded, they have crafts from storage, which MC needs. I feel like that's the kind of thing that as of right now, like, I couldn't see it being added to Minecraft, but, like, I feel like they're going to find a way to add it in their own unique Minecraft-y way. It's like they didn't give us hot air balloons. They gave us happy ghasts, They didn't give us, some better way to store our items. Or, like, they give us a mob that sorts our items for us. They do these things in such a weird, different Minecraft-y way, and I appreciate how they tried to take a different approach to the things people really, really want in the game like that. Let's go back over here. Do you have any packed ice?
I don't think so. I don't. Yeah, sorry. I mean, you can check
Okay.
if you want, but I don't think I have any.
I'm not that committed.
Fair. It's definitely not a large amount, so if you're looking for a large amount, no. But I
Okay.
can, get some if you want.
Follow up, do you have any moss?
Underground in my cave on the walls? Yeah.
okay.
And probably a little bit in my chest. Maybe a little bit in my chest.
Hawthorne with the heart me. Speaking of Hawthorne. They should add monitors so I can pull up Twitch TV and watch Casno in my world. Oh, that's a good idea. Hold on. Someone's cooking. What do you think a cool idea for a new boss is? Sorry for repeating myself. Oh, no. Thank you for doing it. I actually missed that comment. What would be a cool idea for a boss? Let me think on that. I'm trying to think of like some cool mechanic that you could do like uniquely for a boss. I mean, let's think about what is unique about the bosses right now. You got something? Let's hear it.
I'm thinking about it. I was thinking about it, before you brought up bosses, but I incorporated that into the idea. It's like, now hear me out. This is very unfeasible, but dreams instead of just going to sleep and waking up.
Ooh. Oh, so you go to bed, there's like a chance to like go somewhere else and fight something.
Yeah.
That'd be interesting. I think it'd be cool if they did anything with dreams. That's kind of an interesting idea I've never thought of.
Me neither. Could go pretty crazy for sure. Especially if it just spawns you in a world like that would be kind of tough on the processor though for some of the smaller machines.
The Ender Dragon and the Wither are both kind of flying bosses. You know, you have to rely on a little bit of like, well, you can beat the Ender Dragon completely with your bow and arrow if you really, really wanted to, but the Wither you do have to use like actual, like physical weapons, melee weapons on him. So they kind of both fill that void of like a flying thing. And the only other way I see there being another like flying type boss added is if they do something like either the Aether or a Ghast boss or like the King Blaze. You know, that might actually not be a bad one to think. The next boss would probably be the King Blaze, which was a mob vote that lost a few years ago. Another thing I'd love to have on the realm like Nether or End would be a realm like the Nether or End that would be more habitable. Interesting. I think deserts, like, for example, an ancient mummy in a big desert temple. That would be really cool. Hold on. You're kind of cooking. That sounds awesome. He's like a big zombie and he's like wrapped up and stuff. That's kind of a really good idea. It would be cool if they brought the giant back. The like really big giant zombie that like Notch coded in the game a long time ago. I think that would be cool. A pirate crew.
Or
Listen,
slimes.
the slime. Oh, a king slime. King slime sounds a little bit too like MMO-y, but I agree that would be cool. If they did the boat update that I want, that you could have pirates. You could have like pillager pirates. That would be a really good idea. I think that's a really good one. Imagine if they made like this big boat update where you could have bigger boats, maybe build your own and do all this cool stuff, attach like dispensers to them and stuff so you could shoot arrows and flame charges, and then they add other boats with pillagers on them. LMAO King Slime Tom, you stole that from Terraria, says Skadoosh.
Yeah, I didn't think about Terraria when I said it, but yeah, you're right. I was imagining green, not blue. That is something.
A giant squid-like boss. I thought about that. Or even a sea boss, unlike the water temple. I think the blaze boss as they had as a concept art would be cool. I agree. That would be really cool. A sea boss that isn't like the Guardian. The Guardian's such a weird one. I think they did a really good job making definitely something unique with the Guardian. But it's like, I really don't like going out of my way to fight Guardians, ever. You know? The Wither, at the very least, I feel like I kind of enjoy fighting sometimes, you know? Oh, I don't need moss anymore. Pirate village located on a boat. Some would be regular villagers, some others would be pillagers. That's a cool idea. What about a boss you can either befriend or attack and get different outcomes from? You know, that just makes me think, like, what if the Ender Dragon was tameable? And I know we've all thought that before and, like, kind of wanted that. And it makes me wonder if Notch ever wanted Minecraft to go kind of in that direction originally. You know, kind of irrelevant, but I kind of wish the Elytra was never added to the game. I feel like a mob that you could tame and fly would be a better idea than this. Or a hot air balloon, you know. They should add a mimic island. It would be large. They should... like a big giant. Oh, interesting. What do you mean a mimic island? What's the mimic part about it? They should have a mob... oh, like a Mirage Island or something?
Maybe.
Yeah, Elytra was too big of a step up from horses for transport. Really? They should add a boss in the mushroom biome that you have to spawn that's like a giant mushroom. Oh, a mushroom man? That would be cool. What if it's like a giant mushroom? What if it's like a angry, evil mushroom deity? I am very curious about how Minecraft would be if Notch didn't sell it. Does anyone know? Did he ever speak about his like plans for the game before he sold it? I know he did. Like he's off and on as he's done updates. You know, when the combat update came out, the adventure update came out, he posted like what he wanted the game to be one day. You know. Boop 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 boop. Notch did go on a big rant not long ago about how he was going to make Minecraft 2. He did say something like that, didn't he? The thing is, let's be honest with ourselves, though. Minecraft's a truly one of a kind game. You know, there's many things that try to imitate it, and some of them do good, and some of them do different things that make them their own unique thing. You know, Hytale is a good example. Rip. But I feel like there's no way that Notch could make Minecraft 2 and it be better than this, honestly.
It'd be so divisive if it was a good game.
Yeah, if it was, it would be incredible. You're so right. You're so right. Add a transport update with steam trains, Mojang, and My Life Is Yours. You know, I feel like I would just rather just have a copper minecart that goes faster or something like that. You know what I mean?
Never thought about faster minecarts. That's an idea I've never thought about. I like it.
Yeah, imagine if they made a copper minecart and it went a little bit faster.
It's a tiny part of my brain's like, but why though? Like, why faster, not why does it exist, you know?
I mean, I feel like... I mean, the Elytra is so fast. It's such a big endgame item that is kind of broken, you know? I feel like... I don't know. I just feel like it would be better to bring the other means of transportations at least a little bit closer to the level that the Elytra is. But, you know.
I think you utilize it really well. I like how you use it at least.
The railway?
Oh, Elytras.
Oh. I mean, yeah, I purposefully try to limit myself with the Elytra just because I like to be grounded on Trapland after so long. I think you should be able to link minecarts together. I agree.
I thought you could whenever I first started moving around chests with the minecarts, and then I realized it wasn't working the way I thought it was.
Yeah. I completely agree. Minecraft is perfect the way it is. It doesn't need to become like every other game out there and have a battle pass and strictly money-oriented. Yeah. Minecraft 2, but rated R with gore and such. That's kind of crazy. I don't know. I don't know about that.
It's a little bit crazy. Yeah, this is a little crazy. I don't know if it's a good or bad thing, idea-wise, but...
I think that's what's so great about having access to mods, is you could have the Minecraft exactly however you wanted, you know? I think we should have cobble stairs for this.
Build a craft workshop.
Yeah, I want better boats. I want faster minecarts, linkable minecarts. I mean, if they gave me the boats, there's really not a whole lot I would have to complain about, to be completely honest. I think the game's pretty good right now. I do love these updates we've been getting, and I want them to keep coming really, really bad, you know? But if for some reason this did just so happen to be the end of the game, I don't think a lot of us have anything to complain about, really. I think we got a much bigger of a game than we ever could have hoped for Minecraft to be. I feel like a unicorn would fit more for flying instead of an elytra. Oh my god, could you imagine that? Like the blocky horse, but it's a unicorn and it flies. I feel like taming the Ender Dragon would have been better than the elytra. I think the elytra is a cool idea. You know, they're like bug wings, you know. Why are they bug wings? You can repair them with phantom membranes. Phantoms are not bugs. Are phantoms bugs? Oh, hey, there's me.
Maybe, kinda. Probably not. They don't seem they seem like reptilian, but I don't know.
Okay, maybe like bat-like,
Yeah.
you know? I feel like that doesn't make sense. I feel like the fact that they're kind of like bug wings kind of don't make sense for what they are. Nothing in the end is buggish other than like endermites, maybe.
They also made spiders like hairy too, so that makes me feel like they're slightly less bug-like. I know they're not insects, obviously, but still.
Hmm.
Creepy crawlies.
Do something with the deep dark portal. Is that actually supposed to be a portal, or does it just look like a portal? Because I feel like it just looks like a portal, and everyone kind of goes crazy over it. I don't...
In the ancient city.
Yeah, I don't know if I want there to be a new dimension quite yet. Listen, if it were my decision, I wouldn't want there to be new anything until they've updated every single thing in this game at least once. You know, I want every single mechanic and option in this game, like, reviewed and considered for, like, updating prior to us being like, well, it's time for a new update, or to, like, a new dimension, you know? Like, needing to go to the nether to get glowstone to make a portal is just so brilliant. The Aether mod fits Minecraft so much. Now, let me now put an asterisk at the end of what I just said and follow up by saying, yeah, I really like the Aether mod. I thought the Aether mod was very, very charming and fit Minecraft very well. I also liked back in the day when mods would make it into Minecraft. Like, the pistons were a mod. And correct me if I'm wrong, but they had the dude who made the piston mod help them make the pistons for the actual game. Also, correct me if I'm wrong, didn't the dude who made Plenty of Creatures or Mo Creatures also go to work on the game when they added the horses? Someone please fact check that for me. I think glowstone's way too easy to get. I don't think it's that bad. I mean, you gotta think. If to get glowstone, you gotta go to the nether. You know, if you're worried about Aether being too early of progression, you gotta think that, like, you gotta go to a different dimension already to get glowstone. You know what I mean? How long have I been live? 48 minutes. Not a long time.
According to the AI overview of Google, yeah. No Creatures mod, Dr. Zark played a key role in bringing horses to the middle of Minecraft.
There you go. I knew it. All right. And you know what's going to go right here, chat? I would love for right against this back. So both right here on this little ledge, I want there to be like item frames with fish in them. But on this back, there's going to be a back wall right where I am standing right now that faces this way. And it's going to be shelves. And I want there to be a bunch of fish on the shelves. So we technically can't finish this part of the build completely until we get shelves. But we can make the huts and make them look all nice and pretty. I like this. In fact, you know, I think I could go above and beyond with this a little bit. Make it like a fisherman market. It's not going to sell anything, but I really wanted to build like a nice fisherman's area down here. We'll probably have another one of these right next to it. And then we'll probably have one more like somewhere like right here. And then those will be the 3. And then maybe like some extra fishing poles like this. Like the one that we have right here. Over here. But yeah, I'm going to put shelves in the back of this. Item frames up front to display fish, and then shelves back here to display a bunch of fish that he caught. Gonna make a docks for boats to fish on. That's kind of what these things are. Because you got this big fishing line. He can fish from his house. You got this right over here. It's like, you know, it connects to the water in the back and also has a water wheel. It's probably not a smart idea to fish near a water wheel in real life, right? That sounds pretty stupid. I imagine people might fish off of the bridge. They can, like... Congrats on 40K, by the way. We're not there quite yet. We're almost there. We're almost there. We are close. On your profile says 40K. Yeah, it rounds up. Which I've definitely lied to you guys sometimes when we've hit a goal. And we're actually like 50 away, but you guys can't tell because you can't see the exact number. And I'm like, yeah, we hit 10,000. And it's actually 9,951. And I'm like, roll with it. Did you do that for 20K? Yes. Yes, I did. I'm pretty sure I did. I could be wrong. A boss they could add is a Yeti in the ice spike biome. Bro, if I am walking through an ice spike biome that I already don't want to be in, and a Yeti comes around the corner, I am screaming like a little girl and probably, like, dirtying my pants. That sounds terrifying.
Not Yeti. Never forget
Well,
Yeti.
I want it to be nighttime for a moment. I can't do that now with this here. But honestly, I think the moment I put out a new video, this is just gonna pop straight go over 40,000. Would you shave your head for a hydro, homie? Considering I kind of have to shave my head. Yeah, I would actually. Every time I check YT for Tom's stream, I always miss it. Tom,
I've been
comments?
doing them early these past couple times. Yeah, just been doing them early recently. I mean, I haven't been doing Terraria, so like, if that's what you're looking for, I can get back after it. But been doing anonymous code recently, the science adventure game.
Is that another visual novel?
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
It's been pretty nice. This one's got quote-unquote hacking triggers instead of phone triggers, or there's one game that has delusion triggers.
Don't worry, I watched the VOD, says Kai.
Aw, thanks. So kind.
Right? This looks like someone's lived here. No, you go ahead, man.
Well, that game's set in 2030 something, so it makes me wonder what Minecraft's like in there.
Yeah.
Yeah, just considering the game's got, you know, people with quote-unquote BMIs, which is brain machine interface, and so, like, you know, they've got augmented reality type stuff all up in their society, so yeah, I can only imagine there's many manual worker out there with his pickaxe yearning.
Kai, get the fuck out of here. Ben said, speaking of ice biome, all the mobs need to have some small use. Polar bears are cool, but for what? I agree. And I think at least at the very bare minimum, a mob should have at least some minor usage, but at the very least not be annoying as hell. Phantoms, look, I get it. You should prompt someone to sleep in a bed. I get it. Maybe they could be reworked, but it's fine. Do you guys know the one mob that, like, it burns me alive to think about? And every time I think about this mob, I genuinely question, why did they add it to the game? Why did they think this was the route they wanted to take? Why is it still here? Why has it not been reworked? And it is just, like, awful. It is awful. I hate this mob so damn much. It's Skadoosh got it. It's the drowned.
The drowned.
It's the drowned.
Nice.
Why are they just water zombies? Bro, it's like, oh, we don't want to add a hot air balloon. We like doing our own special Minecraft flare. Let's make it to where you can make happy gas, and those are essentially just hot air balloons. Oh, you know, we don't want copper pipes or pipes that let you, like, easily transfer items from chest to chest without you doing it yourself. We're going to give you a mob that sorts your items for you, you know? we're not going to give you a rideable dragon. We're going to give you bug wings that you can use, you know? Oh, but then they're like, let's just make a water zombie. Let's just make the most unoriginal thing possible. How would you rework
so
it?
weird they added the drowning mechanic. Like, sorry.
Yeah, to something that's already dead. The zombie? I agree with you. No, you're so right. How would you rework it? Well, first of all, I would find the code for the drowned and just fucking delete all of that shit and start fresh. I don't know how to code, but get that guy out of here. Fuck him. I think if they were to rework it, I think they should make them spawn slightly less. I don't think they should ever be able to hold tridents. I think they need to have something special about them other than like Nautilus shells. Don't tell me copper, but like be honest. Other than Nautilus shells, what are they good for? Don't say copper. You know? I think they should, you know, maybe wait, what if it was like a shell creature? Why do they just hold Nautilus shells? Where do these shells come from? The Nautilus shell should come from something that has a Nautilus shell on it. What if it was some form of shelled snail-like creature? Not quite a snail, because they want it to be hostile. And snails, in my mind, aren't hostile unless it's like the hypothetical of taking $2 million, but there's a snail that kills you if you touch you on the way to get you. Do you know that one?
I've heard that one. That would really make you think about sleeping, wouldn't it?
It would. It would. Turn into a drown, and then they came to land and dry out into a husk. Is that real? Do they do that? I would do a thing where they can't spawn naturally, but over time they fall into water. Is there a way to join the server? No, it is private. That's why it says private on screen. Ba-da-boom, ba-da-boom.
I like the idea of bringing an Omnimite type of creature into the game. That'd be cool.
Oh, yeah. That would be cool. But if you can get him to shave his beard, you can join. Yeah, if someone successfully manages to make me shave my beard, you'll probably be able to get into Trapland. I think those are both as likely. Yeah, I think we should get drowned out of the game. Like, give me, like, an evil squid, you know? That gives me, like, evil ink sacs or something. I don't know. Or, like, dude... I don't know, bro. I don't know. I don't know, dog.
It's fun.
I don't know what they would do. They'd make your text evil on a sign. I don't know, bro. Switch 2 for you to shave your beard? Is it time I do it? Bro, John Clemens. You weren't here for the last stream, brother, but I revealed something. I got a Switch 2. I got the Switch 2. I have it.
Dun, dun, dun.
It's time. It happened. Dude, Hawthorne with the 30 roses and the Hugo with the Go Populars and the Heart Me. So to anyone who wants to say jack shit about the Switch 2 from now on, think about that next time. You just think about that.
Think about it.
Think about it. You finally got one. Woo, I did. There was an evil squid in the mob vote with the Phantom. You know, and I'm going to be real. Like, I think part of what I really hate about the Drowned is just how uninspired they are. It is quite literally a water zombie. You know what I mean? Like, that just doesn't feel good to me. Oh, this can't be here. Took you so long. The Switch 3 is out. Mods ban Skadoosh immediately, please.
Why?
Dude, what the fuck? Hold on, Hugo. What the hell? Love you, I heart you, but it's not I heart you. It's like I heart radio you. Then it's hi friend,
Like,
and then 20 goats. Like I think it's an official iHeartRadio sponsored gift, and it's iHeart, like iPod, iHeart you. By the way, you got 4 hydro homies to drink. Oh shit, that was 7 minutes ago, bro. I was just being a yapaholic. We should have a sandstorm in a bottle, like from Terraria. What does that do, Tom?
It's like a double jump, but it also gives you a little more than just a jump. It's like a propellant kind of thing. Like, makes you do a little corkscrew kind of thing.
I would love... Hold on, Hugo sent a gorilla. Bro, there's a gorilla? Bro, we need more gorillas in chat. That's my new favorite gift. Bro. Sorry. I would love a double jump in Minecraft, personally. I would love a double jump.
I think they're worried about you hitting your head on all these blocks.
I would, bro.
You don't want to
Wait, they should do that and then add... Hold on, they should do that and then add like a Mario block that you can hit from below. You know what I mean? Or allow pressure plates on the underside of blocks like that. Hold on, I'm cooking. I'm cooking.
I like that idea. Yeah, you are.
Bro, he said 5 more gorillas. Bro, what was I just doing too? Oh, I was getting more wood over here. Bro, that guy's crazy. They should hide a genie in a lamp in the desert. Thank you for saying that, because that reminds me. So, in the teasers they've given us, in this copper update and all the teasers, they teased like a cave that was lit up in a different way, and that obviously became the copper torches. They have teased like the copper golems themselves, but they also teased something that you find in sand or in beaches. One like shot showed a player looking into a hole in a sandy area, and what was in the hole was like blacked out. And I wonder what that is. You guys can look it up. I don't remember exactly how or where to find that. But it's on Minecraft social media. Makes me think we're not done getting a little bit more content in this drop, which I think would be kind of fun. And yeah. Wonder what it could be. Yeah, I remember. We should add... oh, I already said that. It was sus sand, wasn't it? I don't think it was sus sand. Unless it... Wait, was it sus sand? But why? Why was it sus sand? Like, what... Why were they doing that? We already knew sussy sand was a thing. Evil Kai. They should implement... Oh my god, bro. That's crazy. Bro, Evil Kai's at it again. Sand? Bro, don't tell McMemerson. Tap's like, bro, what did I walk in on? All right. I think Minecraft should lean a little bit more into magic. You know, I don't want it to become a combat game like Terraria did with the idea. You know, it would be cool if we did lean a little bit more down, like, a better combat system. And maybe that's just the Bedrock player and me talking, yearning for how it is in Java, even if it's not that, like, more in-depth in reality. I just would love, like... You know, we can now use wind charges, which are a new item, but we can't use fire charges in the same way. Why not? Oh, Kai just said the exact same thing. Like someone the other day, I think it may have been Kaya, who said staves would be cool. Imagine like imbuing a staff with like a fire charge or a wind charge or something like that. You know?
I think that's feasible. Like sticks don't have something that you create with just a vertical line of 3 sticks, is there?
No, there isn't.
Very possible.
I think that'd be cool. I think that would be very, very cool. Or if it's like 2 sticks and like a gem that we have to find from a new location that like, you know, you're able to imbue. Remember the Face the Skies video? Like Chase the Skies, like the new update? I don't know the Face the Skies video. Oh, wait. Yes, I do. Hold on. I forgot it. What was that? I forgot what that was, but I remember what you're talking about. Yes, the air defense weapons test. Yes, 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 I remember. Specific elemental stones to use as staffs. So, like, yeah, what else could we have? Obviously, there should be one for, like, lightning. You know, the channeling effect. Which it's like, we already have stuff like this. It's such an easy idea when we already have stuff like this. You can make lightning happen with channeling. You can throw wind charges already. It's obvious that, like, they want to lean down the magic route a little bit, but they're not going super hard. It would be cool to have a staff that you would prolong a potion effect that you could hold in your offhand. Oh, that would prolong a potion effect. There's so many things you could do here, you know? I want there to be, like, weird, wacky things the staff can do. Imagine that you can make, like, an energy lead. It's just a lead. It just works exactly like a lead. But if you don't have a lead, you can make one out of magic. You know, I don't know. That's such a stupid idea I just had, but, like, I want wacky stuff.
I like it.
I want wacky stuff. I think a way to hatch the dragon egg would be cool. Yeah, do something with the dragon egg. I don't want a tameable dragon. I think that I feel like they should do something with it, but I feel like they're way past the mark for when the tameable dragon would have been a good idea to add to the game. Because I don't see a tameable dragon being better than the elytra in any way, shape, or form. You know what I mean? They should add a chain lead. What would that do? How would that be different? Is it just like unbreakable?
That seems kind of cruel, in theory.
They want to keep MC plain and simple, so that PvP, the biggest genera, can stay skill. Well, I feel like magic wouldn't make that too crazy. We have splash potions. You know, splash potions are essentially just the magic stuff. If they made a staff that could, I mean, Kaya just said it, just do the same thing like potions can do, but for longer, you know? Imagine a staff of poison where you can just, like, poison, like a flamethrower at them. I don't know. I thought I had, oh, here they are. I was like, bro, I am geeking. Make the desert like the Wild West. It'd be cool if there were, like, Wild West-like towns. There should be a chance for, like, desert villages to be, like, a Wild West thing, you know? I think that would be really cool. That's a good idea. It would be like, a restrictive lead that couldn't break. That would be interesting. I think we should do this as well. Shelves are going to go on this back wall. We obviously can't do anything about that right now because shelves are not in the game. We can do this. We should have more hard to break blocks like obsidian. Yeah. I think horses still need an upgrade. I would love to use my horse. I think the idea of the horse is so cool, but I don't know. In fact, where's my horse? Right over here. I want to use it a little bit.
Team games of Minecraft. Team games in Minecraft could be pretty interesting if there were blocks that, like, took longer to break than obsidian. Like, if you sat there and mined it for 20 seconds while other people are around doing stuff against the other team or something. It'd be interesting.
It would be interesting. Minecraft's recent posts have been horse themed, potentially teasing an update coming. Have they? I mean, this guy's pretty fast. I won't lie. Alright, well, they're not much right now. But I think this is really gonna... It's really gonna be much better when we get the shelves. Ah! I'm paying $5,000 to the first 5 people who messaged me with "God did." Well, that's crazy. I'm also holding my own sweepstakes. I'm banning the first person to say exactly that message, bro. That's crazy. God did. God did. God did. Please.
All caps.
Yo, he won, bro. That was crazy. No, Kai. Hey, well, it was the first person to say it. Okay. Was the first person to say, "Oh shit, hold on. I completely dodged the Hydro Homie still. I still completely dodged the Hydro Homie somehow. Hold on. Be cool. Be cool if you killed a friend, got a conch, it could blow it to summon like an evil mob or fish. Like Aquaman, that'd be cool."
Yeah, like how would a fire potion, or rather a fire staff, work underwater? Would it just send up bubbles?
They probably just like do like little smoke particles. Or steam particles or something, you know?
Smoke bubbles. The staff is just burning underwater somehow.
Cast no look at his profiles, accounts legit. I don't give a shit. Dude, is Hugo going crazy again? A banana! And 5 go populars. Bro, the banana goes so good with it. With all the gorillas. Would this be too close? Excuse me, sir. No, I think that would be fine.
Do you think that the wild berries have, like, kind of stifled the growth of other kinds of berries or, you know, fruits in the game?
The like sweet berries?
Yeah.
I don't think they specifically would have done that. What makes you say that about them?
Oh. No, I was just thinking because, you know, they hurt whenever you're in the same area as them, so it gives me that vibe. But then I thought about it, and yeah, maybe it's like they're just setting the scene for bitter berries. I don't know.
Maybe. You know, it's funny you say that because they just altered the code slightly to add this tag to all the food items, which it's like / is food or something, or equals is food or something. And it's put on all the items that are food. I think that's probably pretty easy to understand. But all food items got it except for glow berries, and I don't understand why.
But you can eat them. I guess, to be fair, before I started talking, I did forget glowberries. Nonetheless, yeah, that's kind of interesting. Because you can eat them.
I don't know why, yeah. I don't know what they're planning. It'd be cool if they got, like, a glowing effect to them. You know, it's like all the things that should be in the game, and I don't mean, like, bullshit you've wanted for 10 years. I mean all the things that, like, would make sense in the game, I think should be added. I'm talking, like, what was the thing? Glowberry should make you glow, you know, for example. I think you should be able to hold a torch and see light around you, you know? You seen the offhand updates? I have seen offhand updates in the code. They have been doing a little bit to all that stuff, it seems. Which makes me think we're going to get the offhand update. I would love if the next major update is just, we made the 2 versions exactly the same now, you know?
Maybe that's Minecraft too.
Need dynamic lighting with torches and lanterns. Yeah, this is obvious. But Mojang won't implement it. Yeah, I know why not have one version of MC. I mean, it makes sense why they made Bedrock to begin with. You know, Java obviously wasn't gonna last forever for them as like the best possible option. I don't know, man. I don't know, man. I'm not a game developer. You're not? No. Unfortunately.
This is real serious business.
But you created Among Us VR? I didn't create it. I got banned in it for being mean to kids. I think there's a little bit of a difference between those two things.
But it was just such a good shirt that you popularized Among Us VR.
I think you created Among Us VR. Then went telling people about it. Now that I can't even lie about that one. Yeah, I was spreading it. I was spreading it. That was my birthday that happened. Tom, you were there for that.
I never saw you get banned.
No, because
VR,
oh no, and I also walked away from the group to talk to people by myself as well whenever that happened.
Good times.
Look at this. Now imagine shelves that have a bunch of fish on them on those. Imagine some villagers walking around, you know? Right? Right? If barrels weren't job blocks, they'd be perfect. I agree. I mean, I like that they're job blocks. I wish that, like... Now, hold on. Hear me out. What if... This might be a really weird mechanic. What if, like... You know how you can apply wax to copper blocks and it will keep it from being oxidized? What if you could apply an item like wax or something to a job block that stops the villagers from assigning to it? You know, so you can
like
put...
suspicious goo or something.
Your elytra's about to break? No, it's not. Suspicious goo? Yeah. You know, it's just something. Check your elytra if you're micro, bro. Sorry. Oh, a slime ball. Yeah, what if you put a slime ball?
That would be a good idea. I guess that exists, huh?
That might help the villagers too with switching jobs constantly. I mean, yeah, it would. I feel like it would just be a plus. I'm trying to think of like what bad would come from it. You know? Like, oh, we don't want players like forgetting that they put slime on a block and villagers can't assign to it. Okay, well that argument can be counteracted with, well, that's kind of the same for copper. You know what I mean?
Is there any kind of property that you can put on any kind of block to change its state from 0 to 1? Like, just anything other than breaking it?
What?
Like if you were to, quote-unquote, put suspicious goo on a job block, then, like, that as, you know, the suspicious goo node set to on. So, like, if it's like that, could you put it on any kind of block or just certain types of blocks that are used to make, you know, craft?
I don't know, man. I really don't. That's a good question.
I guess there's not anything like that. Like I mean, there is something similar to that, like with a shovel, like how you right click on the dirt and it makes it a path block or whatever, or, you know, a hoe and it turns it into tilled. That's mostly dirt, so like, and I mean, and logs too, with stripped. Other than that, though, I don't think there's anything like that for snow that I know of.
I think iron or copper should melt if it's touching or very close to lava. That'd be an interesting mechanic, like copper lava, iron lava, you know, stuff like that. I feel like, I'm a big physics sandbox game fan, you know. I like People Playground or, like, the Falling Sand game a lot. So, like, or, like, BeamNG Drive. So part of me always wants Minecraft to go down, like, a physics sandbox route. Like, I would love if there were a way to, like, you know, chemicals, like the potions could be used like chemicals or elements and stuff like that. And you can combine a lot of different things or, like, you know, I don't know.
Yeah, I like that idea. Well, I mean, technically there's like netherite, which is, you know, nether scrap and gold. That's kind of similar.
Well, I mean, I want to be able to, like, play around in the game with it. Like, I don't know. I want to be able to, like, do funky stuff with it. I just want, like, the entire game to be slightly more interactable. You know, I don't know. I don't know what I'm trying to say. I just want there to be cooler stuff, you know?
Sufficiently cool. I feel that. It's like absolute zero is kind of a point in physics that can't be reached, but or in theory can't be reached. Maybe inside a black hole or something. I don't know.
This should be the golf anti-cheat that stops me from cheating. Probably. They'll probably add that at some point. They kind of have to, after all of the complaining that they've been getting for that. You know what would go well in the fisherman's area? A chicken cannon. You know what I wanted to build? Oh, did I send you the video of the way to mine with silverfish? Or did I ever show you that?
Yeah, you did. Yeah.
I want to try that.
I've never used the potion of infestation before. That's something I've never done.
That's what and that's also an
Like,
example of a
whenever you
great
used it.
potion. That's a newer one, and I love that one. I use them in my XP farm.
Yeah, I think I've only ever used that one, so that's the one time I've used the infestation potion.
With armadillos, well, you could probably use armadillos to make them, but then I think if you hit them with a potion of poison, they, like, try to start scattering the blocks or something and break them. I don't remember.
Why is it that witches can only slow you or poison you? 'Cause I don't know. I don't know what's up with that.
Bro, that's crazy. Bro, that's crazy work. I don't even know what to say to that. You got me off track. We got freaky people in the chat.
Down with the freakness, I suppose.
Me, a viewer? No, no, no.
Nath!
I just feel like I am insane. I feel like I have a spot for ice, but I mean, we got this. It would be in here. It would be in here. It'd be in the water one. It's unfortunate.
Yeah, Minecraft does have that element. The element of surprise. You never know what they're going to do with their next update.
Let me look at my map. Where's the nearest by... Oh, there's an icicle spike biome a little bit up north. Okay, we're going to go there. It is because you're Welsh, yes. Would
Who's
you say
Welsh?
I'm nearing the permanent mute line every stream? You definitely say things that I'm like, bro, what are we doing here? But not yet. I think you need to check yourself a little bit, but I think we're fine for the most part. I feel like you should lock Evil Kai away. At least delete TikTok off his phone, bro. That guy can't be having that. Oh. Unfortunately, as of right now, because of the fact that I have an older capture card, I am not able to stream Switch 2 games, which is a little disappointing. I would have loved to stream some Switch 2, which is what I would have done yesterday. I didn't stream yesterday because Trapland was down because of the newest update, which is stupid, but we're all good now.
Yeah, I was in the middle of a certain unpopular and yet strangely popular MOBA whenever you asked if I could be on Trapland. I was totally ready. I was like, yeah, sure, just give me a second, completely forgetting I tried.
Oh, you thought I was trying to, like, hit you up for stream.
Show me something. Or show me something. Yeah.
You got through it, and that's what matters. It was so bad. It was so awful. I almost didn't make it. I cried 6 times in the first hour.
Blocky drops in sweat.
Could you imagine? Now, at this point, I would be kind of freaking out if we did find Barry. You know what I mean?
Yeah. It's been years.
It's been a very long time since we've seen Barry.
I've got this idea. I'm going to have to leave Trapland for this idea, but I feel invested with this idea right now.
It's Trapland O Clock. Hello again. It's me, Thomas. Welcome back, Thomas. I have Trapland Thomas here, too.
Hello.
If you find Barry in this stream, you open Trapland public. Sure. You know what? If I find Barry this stream, I will open Trapland up to the public. Sure. Sure thing, man. And when I find Barry, I'll let you know what the IP is, okay? No, I don't see him, man. I gotta find him. You said if you find Barry, not if... You said if I find Barry, not if you find Barry. Get out of here. You found him. No, shut the fuck up. No, I said if I know what the comment says. It's still... I can still see it on my screen, Kai. Bro, this guy's crazy. Oh, it's WK. I'm going to say it now. If Trapland goes public, you know that it's going to get destroyed and ruined. Oh, absolutely. 100 million %. No way it won't. You're so right. I didn't destroy it. Listen. Okay. Little spoiler right here. Here's the Spleef arena we're using this year for the Olympics. Nothing wrong with giving this a few goes. Just to make sure my skills are still good. Also make sure this is cleared off too. When is the Olympics? We haven't set a date this year yet. But it's going to be... It's hopefully going to be at some point between now and the end of September. So you can go straight from sleep to ice racing. Yeah, absolutely. Dude, this is insane. It's going to be soon. My plan is I hopefully will have last year's Olympics finally finished before we do this year's, so I can just focus on getting that done as soon as possible. Oh, my inventory's full. End of September 2025, 26, or 21, 27. Probably 21, 27, in all honesty. Ooh, that was smooth. That was smooth right there. There's no way I'm not winning. I'm excited because they have updated boat mechanics in many ways, and now you don't just get stopped on a dime when you hit someone from behind now. There's actually going to be, like, proper racing, I feel, and it's going to be much harder to get, like, glitched out and lose all your momentum. Bro, locked in for the Olympics? Listen, bro, I've been locked in for the Olympics 5 years in a row now. Even though I've only won one. Tom, is the cage ready for the Olympics?
I think so. I mean, I haven't, like, I don't really have a plan for it. Like, I don't know, man. I had an idea for a second event, so I was kind of thinking about that. But then I guess I'm just keeping the parkour going the way it is, you know?
Hell yeah. I'm excited. This year's going to be pretty dang fun. When do you stream? Do you have specific days or just stream whenever? I try my best to stream Sundays, Tuesdays, Wednesdays, and Thursdays. Those are my days. I only really ever stream on those days. I don't really stream outside of those days unless something special happens. Oh, dude, driving in the rain. What's your favorite thing about Minecraft? How long the game has lived. I really like that Minecraft is still such a relevant thing to this day. And I mean, if you want me to get like super specific, my favorite thing about Minecraft is my world Trapland and my friends that I inhabit it with. What graphics card do you use? I have a 3070 Ti.
And good luck in Trapland. It's a great time.
And good luck in the cage.
Dang.
It's going to be hard to beat that, man. It's really going to be hard to beat that, man.
It is. Set such a high bar, but honestly, I'm just appreciative it was there at all.
I saw Olympic gold medalist and WWE superstar, and I was like, bro, Kurt. And this is before the Kurt Angle meme popped off as well. And I got him to make that. And I love that when he said good luck in the cage, you know he was thinking like a cage match.
Yep.
You know? What
Maybe
do you
you
use for the
watched it,
ice
yeah.
racetrack? I'm trying to find the best ice to use for my racetrack. Packed ice and then use blue ice as boosters. Is there a way for you to put your world shareable so we can all get our own copy? There is, but that's probably not happening anytime soon. All right. I'm going to go do my race course now. I'm going to do all the race courses a little bit. Oh, my camera's lagging a little bit. There we go. I think that's better. Come on now. I didn't realize. Why not? Just because, you know, I don't know. We like keeping it to ourselves right now. I feel like before we put the world out for everyone to see, I feel like we would love to get it in a state where everything is as close to a nice, complete, rounded spot as possible, even if it's not considered complete at this point. You know. I also like keeping the mystery a little bit until that point comes, but it is something I would love to do at some point. Trapland? Oh, no. Oh, God. That scares me. Remember in 2022 when you lost Spleef in 0.001 seconds? Listen, I'll say this. First of all, fuck off. And second, I do remember this. And every year I've lost Spleef pretty quick. I suck at Spleef. I have not even come close to winning Spleef every year. No, it was Hunter as well, but I did that too. I was also like that. I want to do some Olympics training. That's what I think I want to do today. It's probably not going to be the only time we do this in the next couple weeks. Fuck
I'm only
me.
kind of immersed in my thing I'm doing. Just let me know if you want to try Spleef.
Ooh, Spleef isn't quite done yet, but we could definitely do battle boats and stuff.
I'm okay for right now. But I was just, I mean, if you're down right now, I can do it. I'm just.
Oh no, I'm doing my
feel like if I
racetrack
don't
right now.
Continue doing what I'm doing. Okay. I feel like if I don't get to a good stopping point, I won't continue this thing I'm doing.
No, you take your time. How confident is Michelle in Spleef? Well, considering she liked last year, she messed it all up in the beginning, and we had to redo round 1. Pretty confident. Dude. I didn't even notice what you did, Michelle, until someone called it out, and you're like, or no, you said it. No, you admitted it in the last year's Olympics video on our YouTube channel. When you broke a block in the first round, and that's what killed Hunter. That was so funny. And River literally, I feel like River was a little upset too. He goes, for shame. Ooh, that was smooth. Ooh, that was smooth. Where's the 2024 Olympics cast? No TikTok micro, bro. Listen, TikTok like I haven't put it off a year. His inner thoughts did win. He was so upset his inner thoughts won, bro. If mine did, Casta, would you ban me from the stream? Probably. If you're holding back now, and we're already having chats, probably. Oh, dude. I like ice boat racing because you are, you know, it's kind of like a one-handed thing, you know? Come on, shortcut. Nope, I messed it up. Damn. What is this? What am I looking at right now? Hold on. Quick gift vote started. Viewers can now see the options. The results are in. I didn't start a vote. Who did that? Who did that? Did a moderator do that? Wait. It was you? What the fuck are you doing? Someone evil did that? I agree. What the hell? Someone evil and freaky.
Evil Coyote style.
How do you keep a Minecraft world for so long? That's actually what most of my videos on this account are I made to show. I give a lot of tips on the videos on here about how I keep Trapland going so long, and how you could probably do the same. So I encourage you to go check out some of my videos because they go in a lot more detail of what I can go into right now in just a couple of minutes. But in terms of ideas, like I take inspiration from a lot of things, streamers and YouTubers I watch online, stuff in real life, or even just like Google images. I Google Minecraft and something I want to build to show a Minecraft version of it. And I just kind of get inspired off of that, It's where a lot of things, the church came from that. The church is a good example of something like that. I bet if you look up Minecraft church, you might even see a church that looks semi-similar to the one I have here. If I take this, is the horse invisible? No, the horse is not invisible. Is my hand invisible? Yes, my hand's invisible. Okay, cool. Thanks. You're very welcome. But if you want me to give you a tip, if you want me to say, hey, here's a tip, just, don't push yourself to play the game. Take breaks when you want to take breaks, and stay committed to one single world. I shouldn't have brought all this. Let's go back and put it up. Nerd, shut up. Michelle, if you want to talk like that, you can join us in Minecraft, and you can say it yourself.
Fighting words.
To my face.
I'd almost call that a wordy dirt.
No, I should have put the horse armor on him. The other day, Savannah was on, and she was like, hey, could you return our beds that Michelle said you took?
Oh, yeah.
And do you know what happened to those beds?
No, what happened?
I broke them, and they despawned. I never picked them up. So I told Savannah, I said, yeah, don't worry, I still have them. I'm on the way. And she's like, okay. And I'm like looking at my camera, like telling everyone to be quiet, don't say anything. And I made new beds and went back and gave it to her. Now she definitely knew. She knew 100%. There's no way she couldn't have. But it was very, very funny. To be honest, your content helps me.
It's me.
Oh, did she? That's funny.
Yeah.
Your content helps me. I'm having a bad day like today. I'm sorry, my friend. I'm glad I can help. You want me to do something wacky? Ah! Does that help? Does that help? I can do it again if you really need me to. Where did that horse go? He didn't go down here, did he? No way. No, he definitely wouldn't have. I feel like I got off of the horse just like right here. Right. Where did that horse go, man? How's your day been? It's been great. How's yours, Doom? How have the streams been lately? Oh, here you are. Yo. What is the mirror? Oh, invisibility. Going well, can't complain. What are you working on? So we were working on this area. I've been working on for a couple weeks up here. But now what I've been doing, since in the next like month and a half is our 5th annual Olympics, I've actually been doing a little bit of practicing of some of the Olympic events of the world. So I've done a few of the ice boat race tracks. I should probably go to Blockistan and do that one as well. And I'll probably hit up Tom's Tower, maybe do some, maybe not spleef with Tom, but maybe some battle boats, and then we'll see where the wind takes us. I think the next step is going to Blockistan and doing that racetrack. Take me back to the paper. I need paper, please. Going well, can't complain, though. That's actually really great to hear. Boo-doo, 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 bow-wow. I meant scene. Maybe your last chat didn't go through because I didn't get it. If you were correcting a chat you just sent. Alright, let's go to Blockistan. Let's do that ice boat racetrack. Did I still bring a boat? No, they have one there, though. Just started construction on a sailboat. Never attempted one before. Boats are hard in Minecraft. Boats are really difficult to get right. So I send you good luck. I want to build a few up at the stock up here at some point. Maybe like a decently big one. I have this one right over here. It's actually right here in front of us. It's just a little small. I want to build one bigger than this. But I do like this boat. I wish there was more boats like you were saying. I've been sitting on a boat name forever. I know. Imagine, like, even if it was like this. Even if this was the size of the entire boat. If this was the biggest boat we could have. I would rather have this and maybe even the ability to walk around on it while it moves, you know? Correct me if I'm wrong. Could you not move around on the flotator block as it was moving? Or am I wrong? What's the boat name, though? Or do you want to keep it under wraps? I understand if you want to keep it under wraps. Wow! That is a good one. Hi, Castle. Did you check out the tower? No, I forgot to. Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. I will look after the stream today. I promise. I'm so sorry. But hey, look, we're at Frog Bloom. I'm so sorry. I did forget. At least at least I'm not lying and saying I did when I didn't. But I totally didn't. I'm so sorry. Look, let me show you something in Frog Bloom. They added something new. Look at the Hobbit home. Shut up, Michelle. Beautiful bridge.
Have you not seen it yet? Hobbit home?
No, I've seen them. Like the few houses over here by the tree.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what I was assuming.
Very beautiful. Oh my god. He's so cute. Michelle, the bridge looks so good. Is this Frog Bloom? I don't think it is. Yes, it is. What do you mean? This is Frog Bloom. This is a new part of Frog Bloom. They got the big tree. All these lanterns around in the air. I love the big tree. Go into the homes. Okay. Oh, wow. I'm assuming this one's not done. Oh, nice. You guys, I think I mentioned this the other day. You should come back here with shelves and like redo some of this stuff with shelves when they come out. What's the best tree in Minecraft? Name 3. Spruce, pale oak, cherry wood. Cherry blossom. There you go. Beautiful. I like the fridge. I like the fridge a lot. That's very nice. Post it on your story again. I will check it out. I'm sorry. Incredible. If you're just now joining us for the stream, today I built this brand new city. We're standing in it right now. I have only been live for about 45 minutes, but we were able to make this so far from scratch. This has turned out pretty nice. I might at some point want to come in and add a little bit more detail. I wasn't able to do as much as I wanted to. I was kind of being lazy, but, you know, in about 40 minutes, this is what I got done in about 40 minutes. I think it's looking pretty good. I think most people would probably think, you know, this is probably not that much, but yeah. Yeah, I kind of did it all. Yeah, I'm just kidding. That's a total fucking lie. Wow, this guy really likes sand. What can I say? What can a guy like me even say?
This and what?
Casno isn't lying. He can just do that.
No, guys, I've seen him do it before. I was there.
Did you hear they're adding green torches to Minecraft? And the green lantern?
Did not. No.
And I'm not talking like the superhero.
Why are they doing that?
It's copper. It's a torch with copper on it. So it burns green since it's copper.
Oh, I like it. I like it.
Yeah.
No,
Now it works exactly the same, but it's green. You can see the newest copper stuff on preview now. This is true. Which I could have streamed that yesterday, but I didn't want to do a whole stream. I know Trapland was down. I guess a stream about anything would have been better than no stream, but I didn't want to do a stream just for green torches and green lanterns. Yo, Waters, thank you for the follow on Twitch, my friend. I appreciate that. I will be forever pestering you until you see my tower or I'll get banned. I'll probably see your tower before you get banned. Were you testing it earlier today, perchance? I was not. No, I was not. Here comes the jump. Whoa! Oh, that was a good one. Casno's low-key Unk status, but it's okay because it's Casno. Listen, I'm fine becoming Unk at this point. You know? I'm fine with Unk. I like the term Unk.
I'm surprised I haven't heard Brunk.
Brunk is pretty good. Am I more of an Unk or a Brunk, guys? I gotta get your honest opinion. Because I like to feel like I trudge a little bit in brunk status, but, you know, I don't know. There's a sentence I don't think has ever been uttered before. I'm trudging in unk status.
Sorry? Thank you?
Definitely brunk. Thank you. Thank you. Frunk? What is a... Do I even want to know? For real unk. Freaky unk? Friendly unk. I don't know. I just came up with it. Freaky? So what's that? Yo! Oh, that was cool. Yo, that was actually really cool. That's how I'm going to stun on him at the Olympics. Dude, that is so cool. 360s at the Olympics. I'm excited, man. The Olympics are a good time.
I always have fun. At the Olympics, Trapland Olympics, what?
I have to go now. Have a good rest of your night or day. I don't know. Hey, right back at you, Skylar. I appreciate you hanging out and asking some questions. I think this is probably good enough for doing this. This is the unpredictable one because there's a small chance that you get kicked out of your boat right there. Oh, jeez. New trick shot unlocked? Yeah, for real. Yo, that one geek. What's up, buddy? Welcome back. Were you the one on the lawnmower back in that one golf Olympics a long time ago? Maybe that was Seth and Curtis. But maybe it was you and Seth.
No, I think it was Davis. I thought it was Davis.
Maybe it was Davis. No, I'm thinking of when you and Seth were in boats in the desert before the Wither fight. You know what I'm talking about?
Okay. I think so.
How's everything with you? I'm doing fantastic. It's a beautiful day in Trapland. I'm getting ready for the 5th annual Trapland Olympics in a few weeks. I don't know an exact date, but I will hopefully have more information by the end of this week. My internet, I swear, works on a potato. My stream just stops randomly. Interesting. I remember when I first started watching, I was just really curious, but now I'm like a regular. You are. You are, essentially. Let's go Trapland Olympics. Dude, that's right. Trapland Olympics. Where is it? Oh, here it is. There you go. How aren't you at 40K? We got 16 more to go. Not a lot of people following right now. I haven't posted a video in a minute. That's okay. I kind of like that once we hit 40K, since I've taken a little break from making videos, that I feel like when I come back, it's going to feel like Trapland Season 2. You know what I mean? At least for me on my like production side.
I finally can play Pokemon Go again. Since I got a new phone.
Oh, really? You finally got a new phone? What kind?
It's a Pixel.
Dude, hell yeah. Have you been playing?
Yeah, a little bit.
Yeah. Dude, if you ever wanted to, like,
Yeah.
you know, go do a few routes with Hawthorne and I, we can go take a trip to a nearby city. And
That sounds fun. I have not done any routes yet. That's like I haven't done any of the Gigantamax battle things or whatever. I've caught one big score bunny though. That is
have you ever had Mexican food, Cass? No, absolutely. Maybe not all Mexican food ever, but I have had Mexican food. What if Chinatown joins again? Chinatown's pretty cool. I like them. They have a pretty cool thing going over there. Oh, boop, 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 boop.
oh, it is alarm time.
Boop, 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 boop. Do you have an alarm go off?
Yeah, it was for yesterday. I forgot to turn it off.
I am not the one who knocks. Welcome back. I'm probably going to go on a short break, but when I come back, we are going to do the cage parkour course.
Wow.
Hey, yo. I got to go. I'm happy I managed to get a bit of your stream. Hope you have a wonderful night. Right back at you, my friend. Ah! Have you built a working soccer field? No. Sorry, my stream keeps lacking. I had to rejoin, but have you ever had Mexican food? Yes, I have. Mexican food is a plus. What's your favorite dish? Call me basic. I like me a good quesadilla. Do things spawn inside the cage walls often during night? I guess there's a lot of torches here.
I'm gonna be honest. I don't think so, but it's possible that they spawn and despawn. You know what I mean?
Have you ever had it with carne asada inside? I have not, actually. Sorry, go ahead, Tom.
You're good. I mean, other than slimes, no. Although it is not unheard of, especially as it tapered off since, whenever I started creating it in the first place. Yeah, it went from very often to less often.
There's a smaller pyramid inside the big pyramid?
Yeah, you didn't know?
I guess not. I just found the secret passage.
Yeah.
All right, I'm going to hang out in your room while I take a small break. I think your room is a really nice backdrop for my break. It's very visually interesting.
Nice.
I'm going to find a good spot.
Wow.
Oh, here we go. This is a good spot. All right. I'm going to hang tight. Or, excuse me, you guys hang tight. I'm going to take a little break. Excuse me. I'm going to hang right here. Tom will be here. I'll be back in about 5:10ish. Maybe closer to 5. I'm sorry. All right. Can Tom read your chat? I'm sure he can find a way to. How the hell do you have 40,000 followers but 9 people in the stream? You know, it could be a plethora of things. I haven't posted in a month and a half. I haven't been streaming as often as I usually do. Maybe I curse too much in the TikTok stream, and so they limit it. Maybe saying Twitch actually does give you a shadow ban, and if you say Twitch and talk about your Twitch account, they do shadow ban you. Maybe that turned out to be true. I don't know. I don't really care. I like having just a few people because I can read all the chats. Personally, feels a little bit more personal. I don't think about her too hard, but if I had to guess why we went from like consistent 100 plus to like 10 to 20, probably because of that, but this ain't my job. I'm not worried about the big numbers, so whatevers, man. Anyways, I'll be back soon. Hang tight, play I Spy in Tom's room, do whatever you need to. I will. BRB.
I'll be clicky clacky and
And that's the
Almost there,
TikTok
so-
stream for the chat.
Yeah. I am on my way. Let's see. Ah, yes. I'll have to turn it down so I don't hear myself. That reverb's a little crazy. I do believe I can see real. Says tap? Question mark. Am I mistaken? Yeah. I am doing my own thing, to be fair. Let's see. Next thing I had is swimming by Mac. Yo, you did say that. Dangerous. Boom. You know what I'm saying? Pocket full of aces. Yes, really. Getting busy, no vacations. Except I done been on one of them. Hopefully it's over soon. Yeah. VP on the spaceship. Lamau. Now. My ways feel like living some ultimate reality. If I say server, would you enter? If I said, yeah, do you hear Tom or do you hear Mac? Got a bone to pick like roses. Roses, I ain't feeling broken no more. Bought fist, gotta spin up nose, talking shit, I want through the moves. Smiley face. If yes. If no. We don't want to hurt feelings. Down, 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 down. Mill, yeah, mill, yeah. Even trust yourself, yeah. No. Dude, why do you have such a... Is that a skull? Because, listening to an allegedly dead guy? But he lives on in my voice. Could parlay all day, crib long range at the yard. Singing along. I hope that feels right. Don't feel wrong. Dirt on my name, but everywhere in my brain. Head's turning like a hurricane, sweeping till the sun. Get up out of my shade. Cut 'em out of that frame. She plus change. And it is what it is till it ain't. The world is so small till it ain't. Oh. I'll open up my eyes. Do you mind if I blow your mind? Plus, baby, don't be shy. I'm gonna be honest. When I think of cracked, I think of iPhones. iPods, rather, not phones. I don't have, neither have I ever had an iPhone. I don't have it all, but that's alright with me. Took it nice and easy, took a flight to see me. Singing back home with a light that's beaming. The whole team about to figure it out. We ice cold, that's what winter about. All the seasons, winter, spring, summer, fall, the grass is always greener till I cut it all. Please leave me to my studies. Hands, no. Applause. Do it. Okay. That is a pretty good angle he picked. I do like that. Yeah, well, still I was rescued. Now I'm in the clouds, come down when I run out of jet fuel. But I never run out of jet fuel. Well, I'm gonna be here for a while longer than I did expect to. I was out of town longer. Till I was of jet fuel. I prefer my eyes low. Uh-oh. What is imagination to you? Wake up. Is it customary to say the names of the people, like tab colon P or sod ERX or what's up? Wake up, get on up. Wake up, get on up. Wake up, get on up. Wake up, yeah, I've been up and away, 'cause they gon' judge me anyway, so whatever. Dude, Mac Miller's Fire is facts. Osmosis, and that's my commandment. You ain't gotta ask Moses. No sheesh. And Kid Cudi. And he got good taste, in my opinion. I make a say, oh, 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 cafe. I make a say, she says you want whatever she like. She gotta bring your friend. We can have a hell of a night holiday. What you know about me? Don't know nothing. Tell me what you know about the night. Terrors every night. 5 a.m. cold sweats waking up to the sky. Tell me what you know about dreams. Tell me what you know about nights. There's nothing. You don't really care about the child's of tomorrow. Hey, what's up?
I'm not back. Not yet.
Heard. This will all your world. Over time shines. come alive. Yeah, every time the moon shines, I come alive. Yeah. Getty's known for his humming. I just exist.
Yellow?
Hey.
Hey. What's going on here?
I just turned on my shake-ups because I was uncomfortable.
Oh, that makes sense. I got you. I got you. We like Tom. It says Tap. Dude, we love Tom.
Oh, thanks.
How do you not?
I'm a Kid Cudi, I guess. But yeah, Macklemore is pretty cool. I like Norman, you know, the whole crew, or whatever. You know.
Too real!
Too real. I got you.
Is that Michi that said that?
Uh-huh.
I thought so.
Ah.
No, I love the bird of the cage. Tom is the bird of the cage.
Oh, yeah. I forgot. Let me just read.
You forgot?
Sorry.
You've been on a bow kick lately, haven't you?
On a bow?
Bo Burnham?
Making bows? Oh, bows.
You just made another
Actually,
Bo
I
Burnham
guess I have
reference.
been.
It's like the second
that
or
you
third
mention
today
it,
that you've
yeah.
done.
Yeah. Yeah.
No, I
haven't
like Bo
watched him
Burnham.
recently or anything. I think he's just in my brain.
He's a
Maybe he
very
even pays
creative,
me, I don't
funny
know.
man. I really, really enjoyed Inside. Very, very much so. I watched the hell out of Inside. I think Bo's been in my like top 5 Spotify people for like 4 years.
Wow.
On my
I can't
rap.
say the same for myself, but that's your personality. Yeah.
Does it?
Yeah, I think so.
Would you hypothetically shave your beard forever for 100,000? No. I would shave my beard once for 100,000. Dude, I'll shave it right now on stream for 100,000. Dude, the part on the cage where you have to turn around, like, and go the opposite way is gonna get so many people. Do you know what I'm talking about?
I don't. Let me look at your thing. Let's see what you're doing.
So, like, let me show you where I came from. Here, I'll come back. I'll come back the way I came. So, like, I came... I don't know if you can see this quite yet. But I... Oh, what's up, Maddie? What's up? Thank you for the heart me. Good to see you. I came from right here, the dirt path, and I came up the cobblestone way. And then when you go this way, you have to turn around and look back.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
That part's going
Okay,
to
yeah,
get
no,
a
I know
lot
what
of people.
I remember the first time I made it, and it made me so uncomfortable to jump onto a stair that was, like...
Yeah.
the opposite way. And I was like, I've got to put a piece of dirt back there. That is not cool, you know?
Dude, I feel like I'm going to win the cage again.
I believe you. I believe in you. I think you can do it.
What's up, Thomas, in chat? On your really viral video, I saw so many comments saying the cage of pain and misery. You know, there's a lot of comments about the cage on that video. A lot of people compared it to 2B2T.
Never been on that server, but I appreciate that. Visually.
Oh, I gotta hurry. I'm about to run out of sprint. And if you run out of sprint, it's not... You can't finish it, I don't think.
There's probably points at which you can, but definitely not at the very, very end. Like
You
get
need
to
it
a
at the...
checkpoint or something. Yeah. At the very, very end. Yeah, yeah.
I can't see through the cloud! No!
Oh no.
Keep it going. Good thing I hit the checkpoint. I couldn't see through the cloud. You all saw that, right? Skill issue, turn clouds off. I'm not turning clouds off. I'm not a little baby back bitch. I didn't see any clouds. Mods, ban Maddie. Dude, the clouds were... What do you mean? Thomas, thank you for the follow. See, turn your clouds off like we do. No, I'm not going to resort to your methods, okay? I'm doing this my way. And now... I'm sorry, I'm not doing that. Fuck! Listen, man, just trying to give you advice, and that's fine. I'll take all the little bro advice you guys want to give to me, okay? I'll take it. I don't think the clouds are the problem. Listen, I will tell you what the problem is, and that it was the clouds for one, but two, it's all this bickering in my ear, man. It's all this dang bickering I'm getting. Listen, I feel like if I had real friends who supported me, I feel like it would be more... I feel like you would... I feel like if... I don't even know what I'm saying. You would understand, but you don't, okay? I'd rather be a little bro than a micro bro. Well, yeah, I'd rather shut the fuck up, okay? How about that? Hey, welcome back, my friend. Good to see ya. Listen, we're past the clouds now, okay? We made it. Please? Thank you. Golf cheating now. This put the fries in the bag, bro. Bro. That's crazy. Are we ever going to get over that? Are we ever going to move on from that? I didn't cheat, by the way. I think we all know. You guys can't even explain what happened, which goes to show that you don't even know. It's a core memory. It's a core memory. He's crazy.
It's a core.
This guy's wildin'. Okay, explain it. What did you cheat in and how? I didn't cheat in anything. You took 17 pearls instead of 16. I don't think I did. I did not do that. Pull up the VOD. You pull up the VOD right now, bro. Oh, shit. I went the wrong way. No, and that's also, that doesn't correlate with what you said before. You took 16 through one and then restocked it back up to 16. That's not what you said before. You've said a different story when you've explained it before. That is obvious proof that you're making bullshit up. I'm going to do this first try. I started panicking there for a moment, but I brought myself back. Cheaters never admit they cheat. Listen, what the fuck? Well, what do people who tell the truth do? They tell the truth, and that's what I'm doing. Oh, cheaters never prosper. Well, guess what? I'm almost at the top of the cage. I'm prospering. I'm prospering because I'm at the top of the cage, and that's where people prosper, okay? I don't see you prospering at the top of the cage. I don't see you up here with me. No, you're over there in my check.
I'm gonna be honest, seeing you yelling that at your chat when you're pretty close to the top of the cage is pretty lit. Very fun. No, what's even funner is the very end that I didn't even look at. You know what? I think you made it to the top, buddy. I think you just giga brained that moment. That's what I think. Next level. Ha ha ha. Classic comedy.
Well, I'm gonna say we did it.
Yeah, you did it.
I'm just gonna say I did it.
I'm the guy too. Like
Oh, that wasn't water.
I can say you did it. I'm not the guy. Like I'm not Elijah Wood, but I'm the guy in this situation.
Cheating once again. Shut. What do you mean? The goal. How was I cheating? I didn't cheat. Where was there cheating? Can you explain with real words how I cheated? Unc, what was up there? Oh, it's... I mean, there wasn't really anything other than my victory that slipped out of my hands. That... Listen, it's not the Olympics. That's not going to happen during the Olympics. Legit, how do you even cheat at the cage? You bring wind charges. That's how. Or you place blocks.
Dude, yeah. I guess I could have incorporated
Now,
that if I were to.
if you gave everyone wind charges and said you can fuck other people up, that would be insane. I saw the cheating with my own eyes. Explain it. It's okay. You could say, "Oh, there was cheating." Say it all you want, but what I want you to do is use words to explain it. Or an elytra. An elytra would be cheating. Yes.
What about happy gas?
Probably also. I mean, you tell me. You're the one who made it, but I'm guessing cheating.
All I know is that the happy gas that was tied up at the top on top of the little circle globe thing I tried to make, it just left one day. I was like, why are you not attached, to the leads?
That is interesting. Did you ever get to the bottom of that?
Where are you? No, I wrote. He's probably still up there somewhere, to be honest.
I think you should.
You would have seen it though, huh?
You should allow one wind charge at each Olympics, bro.
Oh, that's a good idea.
You should allow everyone, because you could either help yourself or mess someone else up. Fix that elytra, bro. It's fixed, man. I don't know what you're talking about.
But if I did that, then I could totally do the thing where to get to the end of the cage, you have to save all your wind charges for the very last jump. You know what I mean? The last set of jumps or whatever. That whole...
I think the only problem with that is it's so unreliable when you try to jump with it in a server like ours that experiences lag as often as we do. You know what I mean?
I think that's... Yeah, I've not been too elaborate with it because I don't want to deal with it.
Yeah.
I don't want to deal with the RO.
But I think giving people one for the... I mean, having it be required, I think, so a bit much, but I think having one for, like, either you can help yourself or mess someone else up is a pretty funny idea. What's good, nerds? I'm back. Not to mention you die and lose your wind charge. That's true. If you die, you lose it. Was that a good idea from me? Kai, that was a good idea. We may incorporate that one day. I want royalties? No. You didn't copyright it, bro. I did right now? Okay, where's the paperwork? Have your lawyer send it over, man. I got my fax machine ready. Let me turn that on. Beep, boop, boop, beep, boop, boop. Oh, you can still see my hand. Beep, boop, boop, beep, boop, boop. All right. Come to Wales then? Yeah, that's definitely going to happen. I'm on the way right now. Just hang tight. 1v1 with Minecraft swords for the rights. Okay, man. Yeah, that's totally how that works. Bro's challenging me to a duel.
York. Duel.
How many Yu-Gi-Oh cards can you name, Tom?
Not many, but I'm willing to give it a try. Do you want me to do it?
Yeah, let's hear some.
Okay. Uh, there's the Event Horizon. There's the
What is that?
Karibo.
Oh, I know
There's
Karibo.
the it might not be called Event Horizon, but there's some. It's a trap card of some sort.
Oh.
There's the Blue Eyes White Dragon classic. All 5 parts of Exodia classic. There's Red Eyes White Dragon, I think. There's Dark Magician. There's Dark Magician Girl, I think.
Yep.
Other than that, I'm not super sure. I have a stack of them. I could have cheated. I could have walked into the closet and grabbed the rubber band stack of them that I got and just started reading those off. But on top of that, there's Celtic Warrior, I think.
Okay, that's a little bit more of a deep cut.
Yeah. There's there's like Trap Door or something like that.
Yeah. No, that's right. You know Pot of Greed?
Damn, yeah, Pot of Greed. No, I don't know that many more, honestly. I'm grasping at straws at this point.
You know the Elemental Heroes? You know those at all?
I don't know about.
Oh, that was later. That was a little bit later. That was like season 2 or something.
Three-headed.
Yeah, Blue Eyes Ultimate Dragon.
Ultimate Dragon, whoopsies.
What's up, Joey?
Yeah, I think I'm tapped on that.
Now, if I were to sit you down and say name as many Pokemon as possible, now I don't want you to do that. But how many do you think you would get before you'd stop? Because you know a lot of Pokemon.
Like 200 or 300, because I'd get bored,
You would get bored.
I'd sit there and I'd get distracted. I'd be like, I'd have like an idea, like one of my, I feel like, revelations, and then I'd, get distracted, be like, where was I? Oh, did I say that one? Did I say that one?
I would probably have like my entire existence questioned if I sat down and like told myself to try to name as many Pokemon as I can think of, because that, to me, I just would have to try to name them all, and I feel like that would be so difficult.
Yeah, I think it'd be interesting if we had like a competition kind of thing to see who could do it. I know you'd win, but it'd be fun to see what we end up with. What we forget.
Because I know there'd be things you would say that I wouldn't. I feel that I would forget to say. I mean, I've already done the first 151 on my personal channel. I was able to do that in 11 minutes. I was able to name all of them. I think the last one I needed was Vulpix. For some reason, that was the last one. Yeah, the last one I thought of was Vulpix.
Interesting. Yeah, see, that kind of info to me is super interesting, even if it's just obscure Pokemon stuff that Pokemon people would find interesting. Pokepeople, if you will. Pokepeople.
You got it right, Kai. Is it not almost nighttime? Am I crazy? Why was I trying to sleep? What am I doing? The sun's like way up in the sky.
In the Minecraft Pi edition thing I've been doing, if you sleep in that, it like heals you all the way, like your red hearts.
Oh, really? That's really cool.
Yeah.
I feel like that should be a thing.
There's like, it's kind of cool, yeah.
Oh, I gotta fix my elytra.
There's like no mobs, other than like
the basic ones.
Friendly ones. Yeah. Well, I mean, I just mean like they don't show up, and I'm perfectly fine with that. I'm just like.
Are you on peaceful?
I don't think so. Like I remember the first time I don't think there is peaceful. Like there's so few options and ways to play it.
Have you seen Viking Pilot's passive mode? I have not. What is that? I know who Viking Pilot is, of course. Like a better peaceful mode? Like, is it just like, did he make a mod or something? Maybe I don't understand. Yeah, you made a mod. That's cool. You do it in Bedrock too? Oh, that's really cool. With a command block? Oh, wow, really? That's all you need? Command blocks. Mobs won't hit you unless you hit them. Oh, that is really cool. So you can only engage when you want to.
Oh, I guess I didn't even try to see if that was the case with those few hostile mobs that I saw.
No, this guy's talking about a mod that does this.
Oh, yeah. True.
Damn, I don't have any gunpowder right now. Shit. I'm looking for 1 gunpowder. If you are a creeper head, creepers won't attack you. I kind of don't believe you. Can I buy your Minecraft world? How much, bro? Let's start putting some prices down, and then we'll see where it goes. What do you mean? Let's start putting down some prices. $5? Kai, get the hell out. $500? Bro, get the hell out of here. No, no way, dog, if you're serious. 500 is not enough.
Like a quarter penny a block.
Quarter penny a block? Okay. Yeah, that'll. You know what? Actually, I really like that idea.
No. I think
I like a quarter penny a block. No. A quarter penny per block generated in the world. I like that a lot, actually.
Okay. Do you?
Yeah.
Okay, fair. I just
Someone should sign a contract agreeing to that immediately.
This makes me uncomfortable.
If you
not as uncomfortable as a lot of things, but
if someone offered you 1 million, assuming that River and I would probably split it. Well, we'd probably split it among everyone. How many people are in Trapland? That would mean roughly around $80,000 for each individual member of Trapland. Maybe $70,000. We'd probably even fucking think about that. Has to be sold like with my account, like with the channel. Okay, like with my TikTok. Yeah, sure. I don't care. No, probably. I don't know. I feel like if I got 1 million, yeah, 100 million, yes, easy. I feel like 100 million, I would say it's yours. I have never even liked Minecraft. I don't even know what that game is, and I've never played it before. For 100 million, 100%. 67 million, yeah, sure. Same number, essentially, to me. But you could, 100 million, but you can never play a video game ever for the rest of your life. I really like video games, man. That's a strange one. Can never play video games for the rest of my life. I think I saw 5 gunpowder in the lowest bundle row. Too late now. Oh, you tried to say that earlier. I'm so sorry. I just saw it. Yeah, I don't know if I don't know. Tom, would you do that? $100 million, you can never play a video game again.
No. I
yeah,
don't think so.
I think I like video games too much.
I think I'd say give me a year, let me travel around the world, and then offer that to me again. And that being said, I'd have to travel around the world on my own dime.
Yeah, you would. And you still might say no, and then all of that would have been on your own dime.
Yeah. Give you a half a quarter for it.
Damn. $100 million, but you can never watch any entertainment ever again. You can still play video games. I feel like that's
Can't
easier than
watch
video
any
games.
entertainment, so vague.
Wait, yeah, that's vague. So no YouTube videos or anything? Nothing? No, probably not.
Seems a little wild.
Now, like,
Then
no
again,
TV or
like,
no YouTube. Yeah, no way. I don't give a shit about TV.
has Mr. Beast already done the punching a block a tree, thick tree, like Minecraft-sized tree until it falls down video yet? That's got to be a thing, right?
I mean, he should soon. Probably coming out tomorrow. Wait, we could do that.
Probably coming out tomorrow. We could do. Ah! I'm just gonna scream.
Here, how
I mean,
about
I'm a bunch of
I'll bring
trees
my
first.
camera equipment and you be the one to do the thing.
Okay.
How
Can we
would
have
I
my
eat
dog
that?
there?
Sure. Absolutely. You could have
Okay.
dogs in Minecraft, so why not?
It's so valid.
How would you eat without
Like, can
YouTube?
you-
That's facts, man. That's so facts. I need YouTube to eat,
Do you
man.
think- I'm wondering here. Do you think there's ever been a playthrough of Minecraft where somebody's befriended a dog before they broke a block of wood?
Probably. I think so.
Probably. Yeah, surely, right? Like, you gotta beat a skeleton up first, and, you gotta get lucky, gotta drop it, you gotta successfully get the hearts, the whole thing.
Play Ready or Not, it's so much better than Minecraft. No thanks, little bro, but I appreciate the comment. I'm happy you think
What
that.
about Bluey or not?
Dude, if he picks up that sword, okay. Bluey?
Bluey or not?
Bluey or
sorry,
not? Getting
Yeah,
flashbacks
I
to
was
Star
like
Reach
other-
guy. Sorry.
I was like other color, and then I was like, dog, I'm sorry. I am the one that is sorry.
What's up, Maxwell? Any recommendations? I've got a 263 by 176 flat area, and do you know what I can put in there?
Dude, it's the specificity.
Yeah, that's very specific. A castle's obviously good. A theme park.
Try and make something round so that you can round your numbers when describing it. It is Minecraft though, so good luck. I believe in you.
There you go, what Maxwell said. Also, hello, Maxwell. Disney World. There you go. Oh, man. Thanks to the castle. Sounds like a great idea. Perfect. Thinking of doing one yourself, but I can't find a good spot. Dude, there's going to be few places as good of a spot for a castle as what Hunter chose for Blood Moon Isle. I think that little plateau is so perfect for a castle the size of what he made. I think it fits so well. Probably don't got too much longer on our stream today, chat. Probably will do the deed here of refilling all my tools in my elytra, and we might be calling it a day. It's around 5 o'clock. I have one small island. Maybe it'll work. Dude, I have faith in you. Mountain or hill and build
Stepping
into
away.
it. It looks cool. You're stepping away. See you later, buddy. TTYL. This has changed from main to global. That's new. That is new. I just need to chunk some shit. All right. So let's see here. Let's see how long it takes to fill up the elytra. It's about 1/3, and then it's... Oh, it's full. Oh, pickaxe is full. Shovel's full. Looks like the axe won't be too long before it's full. I just love this machine. I just love how quickly it fills it up. Incredible. Snow is so annoying. And we were just talking about how we wanted blizzards in the game. That's funny you say that. Oh, someone said to drink some water, my hydro homie, 2 minutes ago. Gotta hit that shit up. You know one thing I want them to add to Minecraft? If you convert all of the flora in a biome to a different biome's flora, it should slowly turn into that biome. Frog Bloom has converted a savanna essentially into a cherry blossom forest. It has everything a cherry blossom forest has, but the grass tint of a savanna. I would love if, because of that, slowly over time, the biome would change. Anyways, I think this might be it for me today. Is there a way for snow to always be melted as soon as it hits the ground? It doesn't look ugly. I don't know. I have no idea. But I think we're going to end things here today. I will catch you guys on Sunday where we will do it all again, But this will probably be it. I will hopefully have more time or have more explanation behind the Olympics this year in due time. Hopefully, I will figure things out by the end of this week. So Sunday, we could probably talk more about the Olympics, and I'll make a video dedicated to it and stuff like that. Will you be streaming on Twitch later? Probably not today. No. I can't say it's impossible, but I think it's most likely no. But All right, everyone. Kai, Maxwell, Maddie, Kaya, everyone else who's here. I see Greg, I think, is here. He didn't say anything, but I think he's here. Hello. Tap, I appreciate your time. Anyone still in the Twitch and YouTube chats, I appreciate your time. Tom, if you're here, appreciate your time. Impu, hey, what's up, Impu? Hello and goodbye. Drink up. Hey, I did drink up, but I'll drink up again just for you. Yo, the heart me. Bye, thanks for the entertainment while I work. Thanks for being here. Kaya, you're definitely like the #1 viewer of my stream, and I appreciate that. Why is everyone joining now? I don't think everyone is. I think we got a couple people. All right. I will see everyone next time. More? Oh, more? Okay, I'll drink more just for you. Cheers. Cheers to you and for me finally having a Switch too. Chug, chug. No, bro, my stomach will hurt. All right. Bye, everyone.
Bye. Bye.